Hey guys, D1sco here, and today I'm reacting to the multiversus patch note 1.05 mid-season patch note part 1 thing. I don't know why they had to split it up. I just noticed that it was split up. So I'm gonna do part 1 in this video, and then I'll do part 1 in tomorrow's video. So let's jump into this. Hello MVPs, our mid-season 1.05 patch is here, and with it comes the addition of free-for-all mode. I have actually played free-for-all mode only a handful of times. I like it, but it's not my favorite. For me personally, it's just too chaotic and not great. I prefer 2v2 though. But that's just me. It is fun though. Spectator mode, which I don't really know what that is. So I can't really comment on spectator mode because I didn't even know that was a thing, nor do I know how to like access it or anything. Post game stats, which I think I have seen a little bit, and various character balance changes. As always, thanks so much for your valuable feedback on Reddit, Discord, and our other social channels. You are appreciated. Let's go ahead and dive in, shall we? General. New fighter Agent Smith joins the multiverse. If players complete enough tiers in the real Rift, beat Rifts, get Agent Smith free event, they can begin playing with him as early as July 8th. Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna miss that though because, well, when this video goes live, it'll be the 6th, so 2 days before that, and um, I just haven't been able to make progress. Um, How's that for breaking reality? Agent Smith will then be available for purchase on July 21st. Okay, so I'm probably gonna have to purchase him. That kind of sucks. New mode, free-for-all game mode, has been added to our normal PvP queues. Battle against up to 3 other players to become king of the multiverse. I suck at it though. It's not for me. First player to 4 ring outs is the winner. We're experimenting with a different, more simplified rule set for free-for-all. Let us know how you like the mode. Again, I like it. It's just not for me, if that makes sense. New mode. Spectator mode is now available for custom games. Oh, that explains why I don't know what it is. I've never done a custom game. Become the ultimate support teammate and cheer on your friends without entering the ring yourself. Lobbies can support up to 4 spectators per game. Post-game stats have returned. You can now see your total ring outs and damage dealt on the results screen after any PvP or PvE match. Battle Pass tiers can now be purchased with Gleamium. I did notice that. Added a daily free item available to be collected in the store. I did notice that as well, and I'm very thankful for the daily items because, well, it's just nice getting something for free. I forget. I wish I could remember the context. I remember seeing a video where they were mentioning that like getting stuff. I think they personally didn't like getting. They didn't like. I think they preferred. They were talking about how they prefer getting like having a free thing to get every day, just for like walking in rather than having the purchase stuff because it just kind of isn't easy. I forget the specifics, but um, when that, but like the point is I'm happy a couple of games that me and Orange do play from time to time are doing this. Dead by Daylight, I forget exactly how Dead by Daylight this year added it was like a few months ago, but they added a free weekly item. It was like a free weekly gift thing, and that was really cool. And the fact that Multiversus does free daily things is really cool as well. I'm very happy um, that that's kind of a thing. It gives you a little bit of progress, just for logging in that day. It's pretty nice. Fighter select portraits have been changed from 3D to 2D art renders for fighters only. Variants will retain the 3D renders. I did notice that. That was one of the first things I noticed when I looked at the fighter list. I noticed that every single one of their pictures was different. But I kind of like it. The changes are nice. Added an option to edit perks in custom game mode. Okay. We've added the option to turn on/off both outline colors and team colors in PvP and PvE. These can be configured in settings, but I don't want to get rid of the outlines because for me, the outlines are actually helpful because I have problems with Smash Bros. Of losing like where I am and whatnot. It happens in really any Smash game. I've in terms of Smash, I've mostly played Brawl, Smash 4, and Ultimate, but it's always been a problem for me. So, God, Agent Smash just looks so good down there. Rifts. The Megalo Dog PvE rifts is not feasible. I have done that. It is very fun. Future rifts have been added and will unlock later in the season. I noticed this as well. Agent Smith rift, Triple Threat rift. It just looks so good. Can't wait. Anyways, Rift updates. Rift cauldrons are now called Rift Star Meters. Star meters can now be completed by collecting 72% of available stars in a rift, down from 80%. Players who have already completed 72% of available stars can claim the rewards retroactively by completing a node in the relevant rift. Daily gem rewards now appear on a rift of each attunement each day. I did notice that. Yeah, there's like 3 a day, which is really cool. Add a new button to auto-equip gems before the match if currently equipped gems are mismatched. Add a new button to retry a rift node wherein the rift is completed in single-player mode. Add a new button to leave rift matches when in single-player mode. Defeated boss requirements have been lowered to unlocking matrix codes. Defeated boss requirements have been lowered to unlock matrix code Superman, matrix code Bugs Bunny, and matrix code Jake variants. I don't entirely know what that means, but cool. If you guys have any idea what that means, please tell me. Because if there's a way where I can just get skins by fighting bosses, I'm on board. Let's do this. Rift balance updates. Area of effect attack damage has been reduced on hard difficulties. Yeah, that's fair. Effect damage has been reduced on hard difficulties. Fair. And armature knockback reduced. Yeah, that's fair. Account systems. Interesting. Badges now show stats on account cosmetic screens. Oh yeah. Keep forgetting about that. Account mastery, character mastery, and leaderboards now show progress for all matches in a set in the post-match match summary rather than just the last match, fixing an issue where incomplete matches would display as losses on the career screen. Input preferences. We are reintroducing some of the input preferences that were popular during our open beta. We hope this helps players feel more comfortable as they fine-tune their combat experience. Added dispatch, customizable input buffer timing, customizable control stick input dead zones, both left and right sticks, swap side/neutral attack inputs for ground or air, toggleable option to use attacks inputs to pick up items, fast forward method, input settings, tap down or hold down, customizable neutral dodge input binding. Combat changes. Upon hit stun ending, fighters now incur a 6-frame lockout on the neutral dodge action. This will make it more difficult to parry attacks in the middle of a combo. Directional dodges are unaffected. Excessively long combo strings now apply a vacuum attack, hit stun decay penalty. This should allow for players to more easily escape previously inescapable infinite team combos such as alternating Superman rapid jab combos. Attacks that incapacitate fighters now apply a temporary incapacitate resistance buff to the incapacitated fighter. This will make subsequent incapacitated attacks have a much shorter duration. This should allow for players to more easily escape previously inescapable infinite incapacitate combos such as alternating Jake bite/spit. Affected attacks will be noted in individual character patch notes. Side attack combo input buffers have been standardized for all fighters. It should not be easier to buffer a different attack during a jab combo without accidentally inputting further attacks in the jab combo. Honestly, the combat changes sound fine. They really do. This game, as fun as it is, it does have some problems. I mean, the fact that Iron Giant was like removed until very recently for infinite combos, like yeah, there's some problems. There are some really ridiculous things that you can do. I remember being in a match where it was a PvP match where a Harley Quinn player took advantage of the fact that I got like launched. They perfectly timed like their like jumping and then the like up special, and it just killed me. It's like there's some dirty things you can do in this game depending on like which character you pick, and like not only that but just some characters have more like powerful abilities than others. So I think it's cool. I'm sorry. But I think it's nice that they're kind of changing some of that, so that way it's a little more fun and fair instead of just like, you play this character, you just spam this and then you win. Oh hey, I'm kind of excited to see the map stuff. Maps are always cool for me to see. Even like in Dead by Daylight, they're really cool. This game has some pretty cool maps. I think the last map I remember like being on that was new was the Rick and Morty map, and so since the open beta here, I've experienced some new maps, and I'm really like seeing them, like the Dexter Laboratory map and Townsville and a few others. Like I'm so excited, but we're not there yet. General bug fixes. Fix an issue where fighters that took fire or shock damage on the same frame they were hit by an attack would cause the attack to be ignored. Fix an issue where fighter could respawn without spotted vulnerability. That sounds like a problem. General perks. Fix an issue where all team perks were always giving their stacked effect. That's that sounds like a nice issue, but I mean, it's for the best that that's fixed. Protective momentum. Projectile shield now breaks after blocking one normal heavy projectile. Okay. Maps. The Court 2 variant has been added to the game, and this is what it looks like. That looks very snazzy. I really like that. That's cool. Cromulons 2 versus 2 variant. Main stage and side speakers widths increased 20%. Blast box size increased 10%. 1v1 variant. Main stage widths increased 20%. Blast box size increased 10%. Dexter's Laboratory 1. Scroll speed reduced. Reverse scroll button cooldown increase of 15 seconds from 1 second. Possible generated layouts updated. Throne Room 2 versus 2v2 variant increased upper limit 300 units. Townsville Mojo Jojo increased interval between attacks. Bombs and lasers knockback reduced, and Mojo Jojo takes more damage before attacks are interrupted. Tree Fort. Bounce pads should more reliably bounce fighters and prevent them from fully landing on the platform. These patch notes are continued in part 2. We hope that you're as excited as we are for all the changes hitting the multiverses in version 1.05. Following a brief maintenance, be sure to let us know your thoughts by joining our awesome community on our social channels. We'll be back with more updates soon. Stay tuned. Okay, so final thoughts on part 1 here. Wow, they did quite a bit. A lot of the combat changes and just like a lot of the changes are definitely for the better and good, but the map changes kind of stole the show. Well, besides Agent Smith, the map changes kind of stole the show for me because I'm excited because it's just cool to me that they're taking maps like into consideration. Not many games. There are games where they just kind of release a map and then they drop it. So I think it's really cool that this game is monitoring it. Like, I don't know if this is true, but it kind of felt like Smash Bros. Kind of did that, where they just like released the map and then that was it. But like, I'm sure they updated it and just I'm sure. But like, I'm very happy that multiversus is kind of changing stuff about them, making it work. It's really cool. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, ring the bell, do all the algorithmic garbage. It helps us out a lot and it means a lot to us. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.